Well, hello. My name is Floria Zamora, and I have been teaching in ULACIT for 7 years and a little bit more. I teach in the major as a professor of many courses. We usually change. And I also teach general English, and very happy to be part of ULACIT team.
Well, hello everybody. My name is Starling Aguilar. I'm also a teacher here at ULACIT. I've been here for more than 8 years, I think. And I also have experience teaching many types of courses, general English classes, undergrad and graduate classes here at ULACIT.
My name is Paula Fallas, and I've been a student at ULACIT for the English teaching major for 2 years now. And I was a part of the English club. I was president of the English club for a year, and now I'm the president of the English education major as a part of the student government.
Hello everybody, my name is Luis Joana Cunha, and I am a student of English teaching and translation here at ULACIT, and this is my last trimester of my career. And I've been in Young Women's Club for about 2 years, in part of the leadership movement that ULACIT offers.
It seems we all have something in common, right? And there's the love for human rights and English and teaching and sharing. It's probably why we all belong to ULACIT, right?
Definitely. Yeah, my brother came to this university and he told me about it. And the first thing that really attracted me was that it was bilingual, and he was also a scholarship student, and he was in the international club. And so he told me about like the club activities and how he met people through the club, different types of people from different majors and all of that. And I was so interested. I wanted to be a part of that as well, because I thought it would be like a great way to meet people. And I got a scholarship, got into the English club, and like you said, the English club was like a family. Like
the type of education that is promoted in ULACIT also leads into the opportunity of becoming more universal, because you become a more holistic human being, and it gives you the opportunity also to travel to other universities and study abroad. And it is another door that is opened right into success, because you live another culture, another experience, and also the opportunity of studying in a native English university abroad with the same price as ULACIT.
Yeah, I think that one of the highlights of the program that ULACIT has is that students can actually go and visit another country and take classes in another university, and then come back to ULACIT and get credit for those classes that they took in the other place. And that gives them a much better perspective of how education works in different parts of the world. And of course, as Professor Floria said, you can increase your culture and become more aware of the differences that exist around the world. And those portfolios that we already mentioned, they become sort of like presentation letter, if you will, when you go and you apply for a job.
it's actually another thing that really interested me about this university was that there was no exams. And all throughout high school, there's always final exams. And when I learned that ULACIT focused on projects and writing and doing some like the service learnings that we have to do, where we have to actually go out and teach and write about it and things like that. All of that, I was so attracted to that, because I'm like, yes, this is how I learn best, not through an exam. So that is definitely one of the reasons. And even when they were interviewing me for the scholarship, I said, like, I love that you guys don't have exams, because I 100% agree. As a future teacher, I don't want to have to make so many exams and tests all the time, because I don't think that's the best way of learning.
Definitely. And for the teacher is also more interesting, because you see all this creativity that the students develop, and it is not so monotonous as correcting a test, Yes, you are correcting many other things, right? And you can see entertaining things, interesting things, and it is much more. And again, developing soft skills and all these ideas. Yes, it matches. It matches. Everything matches, huh?
Well, along the career, we learned, along the degree of English, we learned that theory is important, but if you have a lot of knowledge, the same thing happens when we're teaching grammar. If you know all about grammar, but you don't know how to speak and how to communicate, it doesn't matter how much grammar and how many rules you actually learn. So the thing is that here, what they do is that they teach you how to teach a class, but they don't only ask you to answer some questions or to complete a test. They ask you to teach a class. So the idea is that you learn how to do it, and then you go ahead and you jump and you begin to teach immediately. So you learn by practice, you learn by doing. You don't learn just memorizing things. You actually have to challenge yourself and do the things that you are requested to do in the future, like collaborating and teamwork, because that's one of the soft skills that this university actually fosters. So it's really good. It's something that every company out there is going to ask you, because you need to work with other people in order to create change in society.
Blackboard Collaborate platform is really useful. It has helped me keep everything practically the same now in this new situation and under control, right? We have our own sessions, we have our own groups, our own sessions, and it's like being in a virtual campus, right? And we can practically see what is going on everywhere with this platform, and have our own space for our synchronous sessions, you know, be able to share with our students in a virtual scenario, but also to keep track of what they are doing. So everything in the same platform. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, Ultra Blackboard, I think it's a great resource to actually, you know, keep track of students, you know, progress and work in general. As Floria said, the fact that you can break up an entire class of maybe 20 students, 25 students into smaller groups, and you can get into those, you know, so for students to discuss and propose new things, right? So that when we come back to the whole class, then they can actually discuss and share their ideas. But the fact that we as professors can go and check what students are doing and saying, for me, that's a great thing. Because it's not like, okay, I'm gonna wait until they finish and then I don't know what's going on. The LinkedIn Learning courses to Blackboard, so it's everything there on the wall. You know, you don't have to leave Blackboard to go and, you know, where is my LinkedIn course? It's already there, so students can access to everything on the same platform, the same wall. I think it's pretty practical, and you know, it complements really well, you know, virtual education. So you can tell your boss, okay, well, yeah, I already have a bachelor's degree in English teaching education. But hey, take a look at this. I already have a bunch of exercises, a bunch of activities that I designed by myself. And so I can tell you, just by taking a look at this, that I will be able to design and create basically, you know, any type of activity that you want me to do, so that I can serve your, you know, your student population. So those portfolios are for sure, you know, a very good complement for your CV once you start working and looking for a job.
And it also opens many doors, because the university gives you the opportunity, for example, to apply to scholarships like the Tifnin in UK, and also it opens more doors because you have more activities in which you can participate. Thanks to the university, I could be an interpreter in the John Maxwell organization. So it's a good experience for me, because my degree has English, teaching, translation, and also interpretation. So it was a good thing and something that I can put on my resume and show it to other companies. And when they see, they're going to see not just my title, but also the different activities that the university gave me the opportunity to participate in.
I think that if you graduate from ULACIT, for sure you can work as a teacher. That's a fact, right? You're a good teacher. But also you are a good designer, I think. You can design a lot of stuff. You can design a lot of pedagogical teaching materials. And you know, there are many professors, there are many English teachers out there that they, you know, it's sad to say, but they depend a lot on a book. And you guys had that perspective or that experience that, you know, allows you to actually design materials for any program. So you can perfectly work for a company, for a school, not as a teacher, but as a consultant.
I think that people should study at ULACIT because it's a university that is going to challenge you and is going to give you many perspectives. They're going to give you all of the choices, and in the end, you're going to be the one who decides who you want to be and who you want to become.
Yes, I think that studying in ULACIT is a good experience because not only challenges you will meet, but you will meet very diverse people and very diverse instructions and very diverse situations that will make you grow as a human being and as a tolerant.
You evaluate and you propose. I think you know, that's something that makes you very valuable once you are graduated from this program.
Yeah, I think that I love just the opportunities that comes with courses of learning who you will be as a teacher by applying it through projects, through service learnings, through tutorings. You get to learn the theory of teaching and you get to apply it and you get to learn that way, and I think that's perfect.